All right, everybody, welcome to today's show. As you can see, we're gonna catch some fish today. Redfish and trout to be exact. We are in Matagorda, Texas with my friends, Brad and Brian. We have just put together a men's group at our church, and we've been talking about, decided the best place to talk about is on the water. So, this is what we're looking to catch today.
See if I can get my hook out.
If Brad can get his hook out. Get ready, y'all are gonna see the world's longest introduction to my show. Go.
Let's go do some fishing.
Texas Fisherman TV is sponsored by Mayak Boats, Evinrude E-Tech, Crestas Boats and Motors, Fifth Lake Trailers, Cajun Thunder, Bad Marine Supply, Red Tail Rods, BioBore, and the Mayak Owners Tournament.
Well, good morning, everybody. We're in Matagorda, Texas. It's cold. It's about 41 degrees. November, we had a cold front blow through. Today it's the day between the cold fronts. There's another one coming tomorrow, but it's supposed to get up to about 65 today. So we're gonna get out there on the bay. We're gonna hit East Matagorda Bay. We're looking for birds. Hopefully we'll find some. And a little bit later on, we'll go try for some redfish. But we had an interesting morning. We've already hit a deer with a boat trailer, been in our fender, and we got that fixed on the side of the highway this morning at about 3 in the morning, and we're back rolling, and we're here about 30 minutes later than we wanted to be, but sun's still just barely coming up. And we're ready to hit some fish. So y'all stick around. Thanks for joining us today on the Texas Fisherman.
Deep under the birds using Scot here. They're right under the surface. I got a yellow.
Nice fish. Looks like a little trout. Nice little trout. Yeah, nice little trout. Nice little trout. All right. Good fish. Underneath the birds. That was fun. I was just throwing a Brown's lure underneath a popping cork and just popped it a couple of times, and fish hit it and took it, and it was pretty fun, pretty easy.
Brian, you got a fish?
I got a fish on.
You about fell out of the boat. You about fell out of the boat, didn't you?
Decent little fish.
Got a double.
Pull a little drag.
Oh, come on. Pull it in. Force that thing in. That's a pretty good fish.
Not bad. Not bad.
All right.
Staying down.
What you got here?
Little red
Has
fish.
it got whiskers on it? No.
Little red fish. Yes,
Got a
sir.
redfish?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
trying to eat my trout.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
What you guys got there?
Nice red fish.
It's the lip grips here.
Makes your trout look like a little one.
That's not fair.
All right, guys, I'm getting a little upset now. What's your comment, Scott? You're really getting.
Nice fish.
Oh, my trout came off. Look at that. I had a quick release on my trout. I better go catch me another one. Redfish. Oh, real close to the bottom when I set that hook. And that felt off. There you go, fish on.
Already caught 3 fish in front of me. It's having a few problems. Looks like a pretty good, decent trout here. Hopefully, there we go. These, nice. Good deal. Nice to get my hands wet there. A little cold, but it's always good to get your hands wet. Pull a fish hook out of a fish's mouth. Ah, gotta love these trout. Now let's let this guy go real quick. All right, let's catch a couple more.
All right, come fish, man. We won't give you a hard time. Oh, a redfish.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
Yeah. Got the redfish. A little red. You know, that was just sitting there. I wasn't even working it. That's the nice thing when you're using a popping cork.
Another one.
Oh, double.
Red. This has got to be a red. He's running pretty good, too.
Doubled up.
Knees wet here, Mr. Brad. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's pretty. Here's hope. Wow. Look at this.
Double on. 2 beautiful redfish.
See, the problem is Brad's used to bass, and he doesn't quite know how to get a hook on a redfish. Wait, let's see. Hold him up. What do we got here? Twins. Look at that.
Same.
All right, we're gonna let these guys go.
Mine already off.
All right. You know, that's a nice thing. When you're working birds, if they're shallow enough and you can use your power pole, then you can just sit there quiet and follow them, move as they move down. You got a trolling motor and a power pole, and you're good to go.
Fish on.
Oh, all right.
You know, those birds were sitting on the water, and they got up and started working the bait, and I got another bite. Another trout. Pretty little fish. This is a lot of fun.
All right. I'm going to spinnerbait. I'm gonna see if they'll hit a spinnerbait.
I was wondering about that earlier.
We're gonna find out right now.
That's fine.
They will. What do you know? A little guy. I was kind of hoping for a little bigger fish, but I'll take them. Double. Double. Look out. Look out! Not that.
I think we caught twins.
That's our thunderstorm spinnerbait. Oh, we sure did. Little male. Going back in. Get me another one.
Another pretty little male. Feeling grunting, croaking.
I bet catch one.
Huh?
Catch one, then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, fish on. Right.
All right.
Double.
All right, Scot's even got one.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, double. Oh, mine is tiny. I don't even know if he deserves the camera time. I hate to take your camera time away from your bro. Oh no, mine's about the same size as yours.
Same size.
Yeah.
There's
Right
one.
about 14, 15 inches.
Hi, I'm Brad Bowden, and I'm Scott's next door neighbor, and we like to go fishing quite a bit. I actually was originally from Illinois, and he actually introduced me to saltwater fishing. What you're going to see in this show here is we're actually out in Matagorda doing some saltwater fishing for some speckled trout and some redfish.
All right, well, so far we're catching a lot of fish. I tell you what, I'm loving these new Cajun Thunder Back Bay Thunder. Those things are amazing. They're really drawing in the fish. I'm even having fun with the spinnerbait.
Well, the Spirit of the Outdoors is a men's ministry that we just came up with. Actually, Scott's brainchild. Scott, me, Brian Lear, and a few of our other friends, we've been working on this men's ministry, and we're really excited about it. It's where we actually take men and also boys out, and we actually do some outdoor activities. You'll see us do some fishing, we'll do some archery, we'll do some target shooting. We're really excited about it. We just got done with our chili cook-off, which was our kickoff event, and we're really excited about it.
So a little bit later in the show, we're gonna head over to Back Lake, and Brad really wants to throw some topwater. So here in a little while, we're gonna head back there and see how he does. But I'll tell you what, man, Brian, Brad, and I are having so much fun. We get to see each other at church a lot. This is the first time we've actually got to fish with Brian, and let me tell you what, he is definitely holding his own. Now, I've gotten to know Brad. We've been fishing enough that I know Brad can fish. I won't tell him that to his face, but when he sees the show, he's going to realize that that I do respect how good of a fisherman he is. Now, I'm learning a lot from him with bass fishing. He has taught me a lot. Hopefully, I'm teaching him a lot about saltwater. But I tell you what, when you have a day like today, when every cast you're catching a fish, whether it's under the birds or just where we're seeing signs where the birds were a while back, there are just fish everywhere in Matagorda. And this happens this time of year. Yeah, these shrimp just start moving and the birds follow them.
Wow, we're surely staying busy. That's something else. This one's got a little mole on it. I've never seen this before. Oh, never mind. Just a piece of dirt.
Spirit of the Outdoors. I think it's gonna be a good time. A bunch of good guys.
Actually, my boys keep talking about it. So, Dad, are we gonna do that thing with Mr. Scott and everyone at church? Brian, I'm glad you helped me. You gave me one of your little rat tails. Been doing pretty good with it now. rat tails. I like the paddle tail when it's shallower water. That's a little bit, gets a little bit nicer of a trout there. All right. Kind of like these. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice. Catch one about 25 inches, better.
Hello everybody, what a joy it is to be with you today. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, thank you for taking just a few moments to hear somebody like myself just rattle off one of the most incredible truths you'll ever hear. And that is that we were wired for relationship. That's right, men in relationship. And not just with the opposite sex. We're supposed to have friendships that are kindled together with other men. The Bible says that iron sharpens iron. And that's two pieces of steel coming together and causing one another to be better. And it's in that context that I come to you today. And I looked at the Scriptures, and the Scriptures in Romans says that we need to love one another with brotherly affection. It also says that we need to outdo each other with honor. But it begins when we begin to sit down and unwrap that onion, if you would, one layer at a time, and learn to trust one another. You know, our children are watching us. They're sponges. And when you begin to live your life, and you begin to live your life not only alone but with others, you'll begin to see your kids begin to live that out with people that they're around. Do you like what your kids are seeing? Do you like the friendships that they're developing, or the lack of friendships that they're developing? Well, we as men have to take a good look into the mirror of life and say, could it be they've learned all their good habits, but most often bad habits from the person that was reflections that we're looking at? I encourage you as men to train up your child in the way they should go, according to Proverbs. And to train them up means that you've got to teach them. And the best teaching is when they see you do it. And I know that you'll do a good job.
Ain't no time like top water time. You see that goal working? That was a goal that hit just a second ago. He blew up on it. We've been seeing these little mud balls right in here. He's just running. Any ground I make up on him, he just runs.
Look at the size of that fish.
He's running too. He's running with some drag. You don't want to get too. Last time I had a nice redfish like this on a top water. I loved catching redfish on top water. I lost him. So hopefully we get him. He's running. Yeah, he blew up on that top water. Jeez. Don't want to horse him in too much. I'm actually not fishing with any braid. I actually got fluorocarbon here. This is actually my bass fishing pole. Scott wanted to go red fishing instead of bass fishing. So we've been seeing these mud balls. This is some skinny water. I was just kind of talking about, hey, it's only about 12 inches, 16 inches of water we're in here. I'm casting into, and boom, he just took off. Oh, Scott, I really hope I catch this fish. My freaking arm is killing me. Come on.
What do you think about this red fishing? They're a little harder than a bass, don't they?
That's a good one. This might be my biggest one. Oh, please don't come off.
That's a big fish.
Oh, man, this is gonna be. If I get him in, this will be the biggest redfish I've got.
So that was on top one. Did you see the blow up and everything?
Yeah.
I completely missed all that.
We'll definitely have to take a picture of this one if we can. See if I can get him.
Beautiful fish.
Brad, you still want to move? Still want to find us a different spot?
It's oversized.
Look at that!
Man, look at that. That is a pig.
I can't even. Oh.
Good job.
Oh, my fist!
That is a nice fish.
Wow!
Really nice fish. Oversized.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's oversized.
Look at the belly on that thing.
Wow! That's a good fish.
All right, well, I tell you what, we're going to call today on that. Man, we have had so much fun out here fishing in Matagorda. I want to thank my friends Brian and Brad for coming out and fishing with us. Y'all check back in with us to see how we're doing on our men's outdoors group with our church. And if it's something you're interested in, let us know, and maybe we can help you get one started at your church as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. I tell you what, Matagorda was great. The wind died, the tide died, the fish died. Thanks for joining us today on Texas Fisherman TV. We'll see you next week.